Hi, I'm Tyler, and I'm here to talk about the discussion reflection. Um, so, the first question is, how did your thinking shift through creating your responses and listening to others' approaches? Um, at first, I feel like I was pretty closed minded on the topic because everybody's experience with the pandemic was different, and um, some people were more social during the time, some people were less social during the time, and it was kind of interesting to just hear how the different approaches meant more or less to everybody based on how the pandemic um, played an impact on their life. The second question, what kinds of communication behaviors did you see that improved the discussion, and what closed off the discussion? I didn't think anything really closed off the discussion, um, but it was really great to see how everybody who responded to another person's discussion post had a great question to ask them. I thought that was pretty cool to see. In your opinion, was the group able to come to a resolution? I'd say the group mutually agrees on multiple different approaches, and that there really isn't a wrong approach. It's just how the school, being MSU, decides to step forward, and it's basically whatever approach the school decides to do. There isn't really a wrong approach. Um, what makes participating in deliberation different from debate? I felt like this discussion was better than a debate because nobody really felt targeted, or not that debates are supposed to make people feel targeted, but people can sometimes feel like they're arguing over something that isn't worth arguing over with somebody that they don't really know, and you don't want to build any tension. I thought this discussion did a really good job of helping people mutually agree on multiple different aspects. And lastly, how do you think you might use deliberation or some of the communication behaviors from the discussion in the future? I think I'll definitely have a more open perspective when entering debates and approach them as deliberations, because a team or a group of people who aren't debating can probably get a lot more done than a team or group of people who is debating. So that's all I've got. Thank you.